Wow. Trzy. Raz, dwa, trzy. let's start with GUI game loop, and GUI game loop is so it is start. We have get window, and windows are created with GUI game loop from the beginning. And it's not good because if we want to make if you want to have multiple windows, we need to make multiple GUI game loop and wrap them in a single main loop when we have subloops, and subloops are something that you add loops to, and all loops are updated like normal loops in a single run call in a single thread. So I thought about it, and I think it should be something like we need to make a system window a widget, and then we could just store a vector of these widgets in game loop. Yeah. Okay, so let's start with creating two new files, and that will be Windows CPP and window H. Okay, let's copy the copyright header and start writing something useful, I hope. Should windows be widgets? Probably not. No, I'll just make the event loops to allow handling events. And now we could have some open methods. We'll just copy this from GUI game loop, and here we have these SFs here. We need to handle them. Okay, microphone works. It's because I disabled part talk. It's very annoying when making programming videos because you use the keyboard all the time, and this is hard to say something when writing. Probably mute to push to mute would be better, but it's not the topic now. So let's include SFML graphics. Yeah, SFML graphics, and now we have these open methods. So let's name them just open and open. And these are just copies from render window, SFML system. What? System window. They are just copies from system window, and system window is just derived from render window, so from SFML render window. So it's yeah. It's just we have render window and render window with video mode. We have render window and the render with video mode, so that we create this with SFML, and we can also pass the window from outside. Okay, so let's make a window, and we have this open, and we should store SFML system window. Let's just store that as value include, so that we have EGE event system window h.h. Okay. Maybe we should name that EGE system or EGE window instead of event, because event yeah, event is associated with just events, that something that is not interacting with the system, and in the event module we are heavily interacting with the system with opening windows. So yeah. Okay, windows are event loops, and they are also containers for widgets. So maybe containers, not containers for widgets, but containers for GUI screens. So we need to copy the whole resource manager would be global, but resource manager, yeah, but GUI screens would be passed to okay, let's just GUI screen. Okay. And now you have GUI screen, current GUI, and pending GUI. And this probably needs virtual void on update. Override. Obviously override, and let's start writing an implementation. Window dot h namespace EG, and yeah, on update. And then we have okay, so renderer probably is also associated with the window, and FPS clock and frame time. No, frames are global and FPS is also global, but background color is not global. Background color is also okay. It's also associated with the window. Okay, so set background color, and this should use our colors, RGBA, color RGBA, and color RGBA, and here also color RGBA instead of SF color. Window render, GUI screen, render, yeah, but not public. Okay. GUI screen, GUI, and this should be moved also here, and this not singleton, obviously. Okay, window. Should windows be main loops? No, they shouldn't be main loops. They should be just event loops. And render with system window. Okay, get window. What? Why this is outlined? Okay, then we have this all onTick handling and system window and current GUI and system window and more and logic ticks. And let's make this, yeah, this would be something for window, blah blah blah. And this would be onTick instead of on update. And yeah, profiler. Okay, window onTick. And here also onTick instead of why it doesn't override, because probably, yeah, it has long tick count. Why this is long? We have a tick count type. This is special for that. Okay, let's remove that dbg and that dbg also. Okay, so call events and update, and we even use here getTick. We use this getTick count anyway, so this argument probably should be removed because it's not even used anywhere. Okay, so onTick, and this probably should be also here. If it's open, exit the loop. Exit, so that we can use windows as subloops, but it's not intuitive, I think. Okay, let's exit if system window is not open. And then yeah, remove that and make that window. Here we have window and logic tick and resource manager and TPS. And the render will just render all the windows. But we need to include e.g. GUI window.h. Window.h should have an access to GUI game loop because GUI screens needs no, they have I forgot that they have passing constructors on it. We don't need GUI game loop for now, but maybe it would be window and remove that EGE. Okay, so that's okay for now, but we have shared pointer vector of window windows, and then auto window of windows, window onTick count. Okay. Yeah, update all windows, and in the render we just not current GUI, but window render, and we don't have window is not renderable because it contains a renderer, so it would be strange to have windows renderable. Okay, render. Virtual void, not virtual void, and that must be virtual. That's don't. Okay, void render and window render. Clear. You probably need have some conversion method to make SFML colors from other colors, but because our colors have HTML support, for example, and yeah, this narrowing type float cannot be narrowed to uint 8 initializer list. Okay, let's make that now. So color dot h, but we don't have SFML here. Okay, so let's just write this static cast for now. Static cast of floats, and it still can't be narrowed. Why? And oh no, because it's flown and uint 8 and uint 8 and uint 8 and okay. Let's make this pretty and okay. So now we have system window clear, and the render GUI and the display at the end. And yeah, open window would just yeah, we can have this open window helpers here, and it would just it would make that we don't need to change API. No, we need to still would need to change API because yeah, open window and open window, and this would return a window. It would return a window, and that would just yes, this needs to be copied. Voila. Okay. Oh, or not reference. We need to share it pointer window. We need to pass because what if someone removes the window? Okay, let's return. Okay, so return auto windows, make window mode label style settings, return window, and obviously m windows pushback window. Windows pushback, and same for here, but use handle and settings. And what? Redefinition, yeah. Default arguments. Because you cannot redefine everything, anything in C++. Yeah, and that would be moved to this window. Open, not constructor. Window, open, mode, label, style settings. And that would also window, open, handle, things. Yeah, we definitely need to handle this code dupe. Okay. And that would be moved to window and window and window. Open, window open, and open window. And yeah, size change, that just reopens the window. We can store these windows somewhere, and that call is open. And probably because we don't have this window. Yeah, get window. It's just normal return. And constant version of that, and here also constant, yeah, const version, and that should be const, and that is const. Yo, and render no cannot be const. Okay, so we have some basic window, and we need also to copy that window and remove that, and that also can be removed and remove and remove. Yeah, events are now added to Windows instead of GUI game loop. It was very weird, I think. Okay, hello GUI screens, but know about Windows size when creating. Set current, set GUI screen, not current. Let's make it simple and get GUI screen. Or we can also make a template helper. So template plus T, set new GUI screen. As the convention, we have add new widget or add new object in sim. So now we have set new GUI screen and arcs. So and that's what? Ah, yeah, we unused parameters. Yeah. Set the GUI screen, make T of arcs. Yeah. That init. It's not even used anywhere. So I can probably remove that. Okay, window. Set new GUI screen, and you can pass that T. And now, yeah, this makes everything here, and this code path is almost never used. And yeah, we have here txt handler code view with onTick handler with onTick. And here we have with the GUI screen. In the never used, why does it exist? Okay, so we have some draft of the API and this should probably work, but window, yeah, this should probably work, and the IDE doesn't show any strange errors. So let's just go to tests and main, and we would have much errors here because get window and more, and while it's here open. Okay, auto window, because we set these things to window, not to loop. Set new GUI screen. And set background color, e.g. color RGBA from bytes. And that's my game, yeah. Okay, we can do window, set frame rate, get window, set frame rate limit 16, or we don't need to override this loop now. Auto window. We need to return the screen here. Okay, so auto GUI and GUI set GUI screen GUI and return GUI. And he must be derived from GUI screen. Okay, so GUI window set new GUI screen of, and we pass game loop as argument. And now we don't need to do that. And this is initialized in onload anyway, so we can do that. Do it like this, and it's updated, it's not copied anywhere. So yeah. Let's not limit frame rate, because why? It's just for test. It's just to test frame rate just to test frame rate limiting, and we know that it works. Yeah, GUI change, it's very important. Yeah, we cannot. It's the example when we cannot use that. Yeah. Window, when we cannot use set new GUI screen. We can do that and add widgets. Yeah. And the new what was wrong with me that year ago when I had written that? Yeah. Auto window. Yeah, we pass here GUI screen and we pass game loop instead of window. I don't know if it's good. We probably would need to window a that GUI. Yeah, we need to pass window to widgets instead of GUI loops, so we need also to pass GUI game loop here. So owner event loop. What window? Emp loop over and M loop. Yeah, and what's yeah, because yeah, initialization order, yeah. Okay. Now we have M loop and in widget dot h we have the not GUI game loop but window and window get loop get parent loop, yeah, get loop, get GUI loop maybe, yeah, get GUI loop, it's okay. Then we have gas, yeah, parent, okay, we don't have. Let's have this open until we are sure everything is okay, and yeah, window, and obviously we need to GUI window.h. Okay, GUI window. Okay, widget full system window, the handler of window, but window gets window, and that returns. That needs what that needs. Okay, reference. Okay, in the game loop, we don't store game loop anymore. We store now window. Window and window. And now when we have dot get loop, it will run the window get GUI loop, and we can also window get window return m window, yeah. And that would be m window parent m window and parent m window get window, yeah. Everything seems to be okay, and that should be also removed. It's replaced by events. Okay, so it seems we don't have any bad errors here, but something here, but okay, don't care. And yeah, widget.h. Okay, render, blah blah blah. Okay, everything is okay here because we have. Okay. It's not using anything, and probably we could add also get resource manager filter when we are here. Okay, so let's do that. Share pointer of resource manager, resource manager, post return we get loop get resource manager. It's incomplete type. Oh no. But we can now make that because there is no supplier reference. Yeah, widget window, GUI game loop, which wants something here, and GUI screen. It doesn't need GUI screen anymore. And now we have game loop run. What was wrong? And now we have GUI. What? What happened here? Why we can't? Okay, let's make this window, and compound widgets. Obviously. It also needs window, and set focus. Overrides, yeah. Override. And that should be done with also frame group box. Group boxes, no, it's just set padding. Well, okay, probably we have GUI game loop and it includes window, and then it includes the GUI screen, which includes compound widget, which includes widget. Very long circular reference, but still it's not okay. You can just remove that and move this out of line. It's not wrong with it. Let's move it just here. Widget. Get resource manager. And we obviously need to include that EGE. Resource manager. Yeah. So now we have resource manager, and yeah, this error silenced, and remove that, and now we have that on update thing, because he then overloaded virtual function. And now we have widgets. Okay, let's just try to compile it and see what happens. Oh no, that's GUI main. That's okay. GUI tests main. What's wrong with that? Yeah, we can make window, set new GUI screen, and just simple GUI screen. And what is wrong with maybe that's window, set new GUI screen, make let's just pass this argument. It's always passed, and we know don't need to do this. And window. And now we need to have window here, ege window loop, window and yeah, get loop or just resource manager, because we have something like this, render. Okay, eg widget is nothing changed here, and here also we need to have window. Window. And we also, okay, it's okay, it's get window. Widget.h. I'll stop doing this frame rate limiting here. It isn't helping in anything, and it's even this FPS label doesn't work because I don't know why. It's just disabled. It's just disabled. And now it works anyway, and it already worked. We can do get loop, get last FPS. At last TPS. Game UI. Yeah, get last TPS. It's it's okay. And what's an error here? That one. Too much errors are here because yeah, too much errors. It shows some bad errors and not the errors that really matter. Auto window and window set screen. Yeah, it's now okay. It's very good that I managed to make this multi-window change without complicating the API, and I think the API is now a bit more intuitive because you set GUI screen to window, and also you set background to background. You set background to color RGBA from bytes. You set the background also to window, not to some random loop. And yeah, just check if it compiles, because it may be actually my old expected something. What expected? What is wrong? Whoa, I didn't include GUI game loop. GUI game loop, obviously it must be included. And now we have that. Oh no. No, okay. Plus GUI game loop. We need to have and render and doesn't name a type, just forward declare it for now. And we see if what? how many errors are there? Because overriding. But that's not override. What? Why is not override? Yeah, okay, because widgets and probably window and GUI screen and compound widgets, which includes widgets, and it must include widget. But widget didn't need to include window because it stores only a pointer and it can be moved out of line also, like everything, because this like this, yeah. Okay, so we have widget parent. Okay, so everything works here, and now we have here this on update issues and this okay, and this get loop issue window widget get loop, and let's just check. Okay, let's check how many. Okay, we have now 21 errors. It's a lot of. It's good. It's good change. Okay, custom member named get window. Did you mean open window? Yes, obviously it doesn't have get window because we don't have windows as a, we don't have one window. We can have now any count of windows. So get window it's very bad. That's very bad. It's very bad that you need to make this 2 times. So maybe what if we make this windows? What if we make this just an derivative derived from system window, so that we don't need to call this get window additionally. Okay, it looks like it seems to be a good idea. So HTML system window, render window, call events, yeah. And now we don't need to have this open handlers even, because no, okay. Does it have some things that we need? Render window. Yeah, render, get size, is RGB active, capture, on create, on resize, on create. We have on create, the SFML void on create override. We can override it and not here. We can override it in that window and do that. And do that on create. Okay, and it removes even. Yeah, we are not defining GUI about size change, and it removes some code dupe when we do that, and it's called automatically by SFML, and we don't need to have the system window, and renderer will have this. And that's just GUI window, which is derived from SFMS, window, which is derived from system window, which is derived from nothing. It just have call events. And yeah, clear is open, display, and get size. And probably, yeah, is open, call events plus open, and get size. Yeah. It looks pretty good. And then we don't even not need to this. This shortcut is this expandation, and we could probably then make this out of line in make this move this into header, but let's not bother with that for now. Okay, so get window, get window, get size. Yeah, get window, get size, and then widget. What is wrong with you? Okay, let's try to compile that and see how many errors we have now. Because it's very hard to make everything at one time, and it will be probably... Okay, let's close that. 23! Yeah, no background color, it's obvious. And what we can do, get window. Same issue, and here we can get users manager. What? Yeah, because SFML auto like pretty color GBA, yeah, narrowing static cast units 8. Okay, apply this cast for everything. Chup chup chup. Okay, and then we have this fill color and this and this. Get loop, get window. Okay, just get window, get size. Cannot bind something because okay, window. Yeah, and it's okay. No member window in something. Yeah, just set frame rate limit. Lambda capture is not used. Okay, so let's just... Okay, but it's not captured. Okay, no member name, set current GA because it's now set GUI screen. And lambda capture not used. Unknown type name. Yeah, because it's... I removed that EGE. So let's make that and that. Open window. No, yeah, okay, it's okay. Primary expression, blah blah blah. Primary expression, blah blah blah. Heights overlay. No moching, oh no! Constructors. Yeah, because we're making window and we need to pass the arguments. And we probably, because we have ID, window ID, we could make the label. Yeah, pass the label as the ID and no, we don't have the label. Okay, let's mean that's okay. Let's leave that. And now we will have this SID of the window, and that will show in inspector. Pretty nice. But let's use window. Okay, window, and yeah. Let's try to compile that and see how much errors left after this whole 7 errors. The GI screen does not name a template still because set GI set new GI screens. Here also we have set new GI screen and yeah, everything should be okay now because these are duplicated errors from Silang D and GCC. No, oh no, yeah. Extraneous brackets and get render text box. Yeah, what is wrong here? Update geometry. Get loop. Get window. Get window. Get renderer and the same here. The optimization is very visible when you have very long like several hundred character strings in these text boxes. It's very visible this oh, what? Undefined reference to window, but it's a progress because it compiles and it doesn't link anymore. Okay, open. Yeah, open. We removed open because we have create, and this probably will break GUI game loop. Yes, this just normal SFML creation of window and vtable and type info. It this messages could be better probably because they don't say which function is missing, just say that something is missing for this window and vtable, virtual table or type info, but yeah, but still something is missing. What window? Okay, we have set GUI screen, get render on create. Then we have set GUI screen on tick. Okay. Okay, we have render. On create. Render, yeah. On tick. And set GUI screen, but on tick. Do we have? Yeah, on tick we have. Get that. Okay, I don't know now. What is happening? Well, yes, I know. It's very, very important to remember that we have SMAC lists. And I just forgot to add it. Window.cpp and window.h. Yeah. We don't need to add this h, but it's a convention to make that. And okay, segmentation fault somewhere. Member call on null pointer of type struct profiler. Member access within null pointer of type struct profiler. It's very good that we have that Yubsan undefined behavior sanitizer, because it shows you the stack trace of crashes, and you don't need to open the debugger even. You don't even need to open debugger. And yeah. Unknown address 0x. No, yeah, no pointer of profiler. Probably we just didn't create. But yeah, I will. 35. Yeah, here, profiler. I remember that it was initialized in. No, it wasn't initialized. It was somewhere initialized, but I don't remember where. It was probably in event loop, profiler. It was set. It was somewhere set. Probably in main loop .h .cpp. It was .h. Yeah. Profiler. Yeah. It was here. It was here. And we don't have a profiler. We need to use and profiler is equal to get loop, get GUI loop, get profiler. What is wrong? Ah, incomplete. Yeah, incomplete type. Okay. It should be okay. We just copy the profiler from our main loop to redefinition. What? Why redefinition? I just. Well, I just forgot about Pragma once in that window. Yeah, that changes everything. Okay, let's see if it leads. It will lead to additional errors. But now we need to wait. Okay. Okay, it worked. It works pretty well. We can interact with everything. I see. Yeah, we can select and deselect, and so we don't have animation because I'm lazy, as I said before. But we can interact with that. The animation took very small amount of time because it's the FPS that was it was that frame limiting to Okay, I'm back. Something is bad here. I think I know why, but the loop doesn't stop when I close the window. the window just closed, and that's probably because we need to close, but not that loop. Not that loop, but the GUI loop. So it's get this would be. I think we should make this configurable. Okay, void close or close on exit, or just finish set close from program on exit, or exit on quit. Set exit on window on close, return go exit, turn and exit on close, exit. And it's true by default. And when it's open and we want to close, exit on close, and it's open. Yeah, we exit, but the GUI loop on exit. Yeah, exit just not return. And now when we have when everything is well with event loop, and when we start this program, it should close, or just it should pass to the next test. Yeah, close. Oh, yeah, it works. It works. And we see here window and GUI game loop, but GUI game loop. Yeah, window should be a. Yes, we have inspector nodes, GUI screen. For inspector nodes, the for widgets. Yeah, for widgets in general, we should have window parent widget parent window. Just animatable is just inspector node parent. Okay, window is the parent, and window should be also how this works. Okay, just it. Okay, so let's have owner cannot convert. Yeah, incomplete type. There are so many problems with incomplete types, but it can be, it's understandable. We can't convert incomplete type because it may just crash, and it's okay that the language care about crashes. Window, and yeah, this should produce a nice inspector tree, which is very useful, which will be very useful to see if objects are deleted. But now it's mainly done for fun. Okay, so we have root, GUI game loop, and window with some name, GUI screen, widget, more widgets, too much widgets. in compound widgets. Yeah. Compound widgets can be, yeah, it can be a root just without GUI screen, but it can't be said because we have here GUI screen. The GUI screen is the top level widget. And because it's automatically resized to, if I remember, yeah, it runs layouts and handles dialogues, and yeah, it's called CodeDube. Okay, so let's add some tests on multiple windows. So open the, no, let's stop throwing everything into one file. Just make multiple window. PP, what's that extension? I didn't know about. C++, yeah, multiple windows include tests. Test case, basic, and run tests people windows, and it's like a normal main function. So let's make eg include eg GUIH, yeah, convenience header, it's very convenient. Yeah, window.h and yeah, eg GUI game loop and auto window 1 is loop open window. Let's make small windows. 200 window 1 and window 2 and return loop run, and let's check if that simple case works. But before we do that, we need to CMake refresh CMake cache. No, that CMake cache must be refreshed. Okay, so yeah, checking that and multiple windows test. And yeah, we have two windows and they with that. And they are resizable, and when I close one, nothing happens. Why? Okay, something is wrong, I see. Close. Closes are not... Window closes are not handled properly. And that's probably because we don't have anything which would handle this open. So we need to have GUI screens. Auto GUI screen 1 set new GUI screen, just default, make GUI screen no arguments, make these GUI screens. Everyone makes GUI screens, but probably we would, it would be better if we made that handling by default. That's close handling, obviously. Yeah, when I close one window, it closes the... Or maybe it would be better if we make that in GUI game loop, so that if you close all windows, yeah, set exit on close all windows. Okay, so when all windows are closed, we just exit the loop. Set exit on close all windows, yeah. And then remove that behavior. And when we can check that, probably here. So list one window open false. If window is open, is at least one true. And if is at least one window open and m close exit open exit. Now let's render this last frame and exit, and it's true by default. Okay, so now when we start, we should have, when we start at multiple windows, we should just have two windows opened, and when we close all of these windows, we should, yeah, window 1, window 2, and it worked. Everything is okay. So let's check if widget events work. So GUI screen, add new widget, when it's, let's say button, just simple button, okay. Okay, button 1 and button 2 and GUI screen. Yeah, and button 1, set label window 1 close. Let's make window 2 close. And event button click event at auto. It's nothing that we yeah, just don't care about this event. It's empty. EG simple event is empty. Nothing here. So yeah, we need to return EG event result success. And window 1 close. And here we have window 2 close. And obviously we need to window 1 capture. Yeah, capture windows. Whoa, fonts. Yeah, we don't have fonts. What if we could make just don't setting a label, and if there's no label, there would be also no font required. Yeah, let's make this override. And yeah, there's some assertion here probably, yeah. So let's make this only if m label empty. If it's not empty, yeah. Okay, if it's empty, we could also add here to do allow images, yeah, so that we can have image buttons with images. They are very popular in GUIs, like here and here and here and here and here and here and everywhere. Okay, we have window 1 with 1 button and window 2 with 2 buttons. What? 2 megabytes were leaked from somewhere. From where? And they are mainly, yeah, basic test, shared pointer. Yeah, each window. Each button, but add object, flashback. Layout elements. I don't know if we should care about indirect leaks. They may be false positives. Yeah, I'll just check if how much RAM this takes. Yeah, open htop, and it takes probably yeah 20 20 terabytes of virtual memory. It's what? It's probably something wrong with my setup. Let's make relays build and see. It would take some time, but it will take some time because we need to rebuild almost the whole engine just to see 2 not working windows. Yeah, because it's not working properly. The GUIs are not handled. Yeah, the window, that button was added only when I closed that window. Okay, let's see how much RAM it takes now. Okay, it's yeah, sort by pit maybe. Yeah, okay. HTOL and multiple windows. Okay, it takes 31 megabytes. 31 and 31 megabytes, and I don't know if it's okay. It's probably okay. I'm very happy about that. About the results, about that RAM usage. So nothing is yeah, nothing. It's not increasing. Let's close the window to 39 and close. Okay. Let's see the next time. Okay, so we have 31. When we close, we have 39. Why 39? What is allocated now? 8 megabytes of random data are located when I close the window, and okay. And that's one of the purposes of this inspector dump, that I can see what is allocated somehow. Okay, but let's debug this issue with creating windows. Okay, so we took windows and we could we have open windows push back and okay, everything seems okay. And we open and open and okay, let's enable global conf debug. Okay, EGE util, it's EGE util yeah, I forgot. The very important thing is our semicolons. Yeah, we don't have any GUI here, so it's probably not initialized. Okay, so we have windows, and windows are ticked, and yeah, profiler start if pending GUI, concrete, resize, handler. Okay. Yeah, and render. Let's. Ooh. It seems to be a render issue. Probably. Okay, let's see if it's render issue. Log info. Button 2 and button 1. Okay, so if we got this message, it's render issue. Okay. It's not very good. We have here window render. Okay, let's just use debugger. We need to change to debug, which takes a lot of memory because of sanitizers or others and undefined behavior things. Okay, but let's cancel it because CMake. Yeah, it compiles and 67 tasks to do before we can debug our windows. Okay, so yeah, we have break here, and let's check how many windows we have. Okay, we have 2 windows, and see if they are. Yeah, they must be separate windows. We have window 1, window 2, and okay. So window 1 render and window 2 render. Let's go to window 2. Yeah, it worked as we see. Okay, if it's open, Yeah, clear, 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 clear. Current GUI. And we have current GUI. Okay. You obviously update layouts and geometry needs update and the run update and the run update and blah blah blah. And new states and apply state and do render and dialogues. And display just displays the empty window. Why? Okay, so it's one display and second display. And one display and second display and okay. Okay, okay. And let's go here and here and here and here and yeah, update layouts. Let's see if everything is okay with layouts. Yeah, window, but and size is yeah, layouts size. Okay, layout seems to be okay. States. Target, yeah. What is this target? Target should be the same as this. This is the target. Is custom view needed? Yeah, it's needed. But okay, viewport. Viewport looks not okay. Viewport looks very bad. Here, I see. Yeah. No, it looks okay. Viewport is okay. Absolute position. Yeah, X, Y, VX, VY. Yeah, offsets. No offsets. Okay, see view. Center. Okay, views. You in viewport, yeah, it seems to be okay. So let's transform probably is okay and okay. And let's about okay. Do render. Yeah, and render the self and state and second apply state and child widgets. Okay, you have child widgets. Okay, yeah, update geometry, yeah, place states, render. Okay, go to render with states and render. Button render. Render target size. Size is okay. No, solver, yeah, blah. What's the target? It looks like if we can make this button. Okay, let's make button 1 and next window would have maybe no group box or checkbox. Let's make checkbox to have something. Yeah, the fonts. It's that issue fonts. So if but do it only if we have a label. And then we have what? Yeah, because here. Okay, so now we have two windows. What if we don't add this window? This button, yeah. Try to add this button, and now we see. Yeah, we can do that. Okay, so it's probably not as I think it is. It's okay. This display is okay, but renderer. Very strange. Let's see if background color works at least. Yeah. Yeah, some padding to see that background. Also here. Okay, so we see. Okay. This doesn't work either. So that's clear. It's very, very, very strange. Not render. Yeah, I set the background color and everything, and seems that let's just log if it's all what we see in the debugger said that it's called. Yeah, we have two windows rendered. We should have two windows rendered, but something is not working. we have something like set active true. Maybe it should be set here. Yeah, it's that's set active. This needs to be set as the current target for OpenGL rendering only one window and deactivate. If you want to make it active, yeah, but they say about threads, but don't say about just rendering from one thread on two separate windows. Okay, but it seems to work, and that means that we can commit that. So let's start with these changes, label changes. A group box and splash screen. No, text box. No, text box. Obviously, it's a text. Okay, label here. Yeah, button and checkbox, and we can do this also on radio button. Okay. So also radio button. And okay, let's name this GUI. Don't render a label if it empty. This allows to render empty buttons when no fonts are loaded. Okay. And look. Yeah, that's and that, and oh no, we need to check that installation thing, because we have much more tests than this from GUI. We have also seen tests main CPP, and it everything use that auto window window set GUI screen, that everything uses. Yeah, set screen auto window set UI screen, and also here auto window and window set screen, and also here window and auto window set UI screen. Okay, and e.g. network tests main. Oh no. Why we open the window? Yeah, we open window here, but auto window and window and we can probably do this here. Let's check if we can do this here by because I'm not sure. Window Set new GUI screen. And yeah, window events. Window. And yeah. Let's check each network if it compiles. And we would need to have some console. EG network tests. Don't have any resources here, but here's EG network tests, EG test, EG network name. And yeah, game loop, get profiler, game loop, get loop, get profiler, blah blah blah. Okay, something is wrong. Something is still wrong in game tests. Who uses game? Nobody probably will use this game. It's even not. It's not even updated or supported in any way. Also, window. You need to repeat this get loop, get loop, get loop. So it's very bad. Okay, set screen and EG color RGBA from bytes. Yeah. Still can't find some references here. Matters required to revive from main CPP. After user defined conversion. What? What is wrong? Set game loop, set new GUI screen, my screen, no arguments. Maybe it will work. No, it's still not work. And crashes in UI GFX test. Yeah, it's the one. It's that one, which tests my rendertext with background algorithm. Open window as soon as possible. Auto window. Set new GUI screen. No arguments. Auto. It's very nice pattern to have set or add new something and this type. You don't need to give arguments here, and this returns just the object so that you have auto GUI screen, set new, and this creates an object, set it or adds it to something, and you can make something further, like adding new widgets. Test widget. You can also this test widget do something with maybe not with that with that specific widget, but yeah. Okay, so something with references here I see in splash screen. Yeah, splash screen is the one that I forgot about. Auto window. Yeah, boot script. Yeah, okay, so we have this one case where we don't create GUI screen, but we create splash screen, which is also a GUI screen. Yeah, window, set new GUI screen, splash screen. And what? Ah, yeah, I'm just and here window. You don't need even to make that, as it's already set. Splash screen now physical particle system. Yes, that's the test. That's nice test. I'm very happy about that test. Okay, so GUI screen is a window, but we need to get the window. Where is the window? Probably at the end. Yeah. Okay, so that's the first thing that should be done after here maybe. Okay, auto window set new GUI screen of type. Yeah, use something. Yeah, because it's shaders. And there's a command that which I done 3 hours ago. Yeah, we need separate GUI screen because we don't have resource manage. Blah blah blah. Probably we could say the shader name, just the shader name, and the renderable would load it lazily. But we have, oh no, this main scene test. What do we have here still? 100. Yeah, we're giving game window set game. Set new GUI screen. No arguments, obviously, and we don't need even to assign this. Because if we create GUI screens, okay, it compiled. Let's create a port and the server, and okay, we have port, and then we need to open that, and okay, it worked. We have objects here, and it is very responsible, and yeah, that's network test. Okay, and what do we have here? Something wrong. Something bad. Okay, so let's try to compile that further, and relative chords, yeah, relative chords. And I remember, okay, relative chords have when we have here window. Okay, auto window. What happened? Okay, auto window set new e.g. GUI screen, no arguments, and no, ignore that. Okay. Okay, it will be very much the scripting of this 26 files changed. Mm. And it's also very hard. Not very hard, but very. It's very exhausting, tiring to say that all the time about what I'm doing, and nobody hears me even. Physical particle system. It's still something wrong with that test. And I know why, because the window should have parentheses. Window. Okay, everything is okay here. And now, complex loader CPP. It's a test of loading and saving scenes from file, and it's now very laggy because I spawned several hundred of objects, and there's no way to remove the save for now. You I mean, you can remove just the file. You always can remove the file. Okay, guys, let's see. Let's do something. Open window we have at the end as usual. Okay, open the window, open the GUI screen on the window, and don't set because it's automatically set. And okay, this is also test of keybind manager and the new keybind key pairs feature, which allows you to have controls like WSAD in games in pretty easy way. Okay, it's still something wrong with because we have splash screen. I didn't made auto. Okay, auto splash window. Don't use that window. Window. Set new GUI screen, e.g. splash screen. And let's compile that. Not that. We need to compile that. Right. Yeah. Sound basic. Splash screen. Still something wrong with scene test, yeah. It's okay, it's not okay. 150, 285. Okay, it's that way. That's yeah. Auto GUI window, set new GUI screen, no arguments and no assignment because it's just in place, created in place. It's very nice. Okay, but still 330. Okay, it's the same problem. Window, set new GUI screen. What's that test? That is scene loader. Okay. Free directory. It's not required if I remember correctly because loader creates directories on its own. On its own. Yeah. Okay. Next occurrences. There are so many occurrences of that. Window. Set new GUI screen. EG GUI screen. That's not needed now. And we could even move it here and that here. And this would add window, GUI and camera. There would be then a helper from scene which would automatically set up your GUI screen to have one window which it's compiled. One window which which GUI screen, which scene widget, which scene. You don't need to have this whole chain of calls which just are opening windows, setting new GUI, and setting new widget to that GUI, and then setting the scene to that widget. Okay, but if it compiles, we can stage all changes, but not that change. Text box, okay, that's splash screen obviously, okay, game group box, okay, resource manager, GUI, obviously, yeah, here, and system window, it's just formatting fix, but we can smuggle if that commit. It's not very good to smuggle small changes, but formatting changes are okay, I think. Okay, so open window, GUI set new. I didn't even check if it works. It's not okay. Render. Let's have some, let's launch some random GUI test. If it works, and it works, we have the text with nice debug shapes. Okay, let's check also our physical particle system. It's okay, and we have particles with our new shiny shader system, which is very bad because I can't write shaders. Okay, lifetime, we can have this more. Okay, it's not time for that, and obviously a lot of bytes leaked in 10 allocations, a lot, 2 kilobytes, not even one page. Okay, GUI plus scene plus GUI, just GUI. Support setting multiple support creating multiple windows. Okay, this commit adds support for creating for managing multiple windows using GUI game loop. And the system, the API, what are they refactored? The widget was refactored to take, okay, or the new a window class. Let's add to represent the GUI window which can carry a GUI screen and a renderer. Do you use refactors to take window as an argument instead of a GUI game loop. Also, there are some new helper convenient methods added to widget like get resource manager. Okay. Let's commit that. Let's see how much lines of code. Source diff log size. How can I see how much lines of code are if see how lines of code change it. Maybe something like that. Numstat. Very nice. Then log numstat. Okay, we have for each file statistics. What I want okay. Removed. Probably you have more lines removed than added, because what's this? What's that script? Okay, never mind. Let's just parse it and see. Okay, and across creating multiple windows. Okay, so it would be everything for now. For this who are watching. Thank you for watching and see you later.